Okay, this is going to be my next project. I've got this San Martin watch and I need to add a link or two. So I ordered another bracelet for it, and I also ordered it because I want to use this clasp on another watch. I really like the way it works. It's very heavy duty, very well made, and it also has, you can see right here, you push that and you can slide this in and out. It's called micro. It's got a micro adjustment on it. So if it's a little loose on you, you can push it in. If it's a little tight, you can pull it out. Okay, I'm going to add a couple links to this San Martin watch. And since it pretty much hangs pretty straight, I'm going to add one to each side. So I've got the spare bracelet chucked up. See if I can do this with this camera sitting here in between me and my workbench. One, and survey says almost. Kind of hard looking around this camera instead of looking straight down on it. But it is what it is. Okay. That should have done it. Say it should have. A little bit more. Okay. That got it. Where's my tweezers? Okay. Okay, there's both pins. And how many links did we get loose? There's one. Well, we need one more screw to get 2 links. There's 3 pins. Okay, that should do it. There's 2 links. Oh. Alright, I'll get this out of the way. And let's do one right about. Let's go in like this. Pull one away from the clip or the clasp, excuse me. This is going to be a little testy here. Well, let's lay this out that way. And then we're going to go this way, upside down. Where's our rolling part? There we go. Got to go in like that. Now here's the fun part. Back this up a little bit. started in there. Let's see if I can get in here. Get this going a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that one started. So then we need to go back here. And let's see here. This is going to be, let's see. Let's turn it on its side right here. And then we'll bring this up here. See if this works out. These jubilees aren't like an oyster. They're all moving around. Okay. That is close. Any of these pins. Got it close. There we go. Alright. Moving right along. Big fingers and little parts. That doesn't seem like that works out too good. Alright, that one's tight. And I'm not going to put any Loctite or anything on these. I'm going to just snug them down, see how it wears. If I see one coming loose. Alright. So there it is. Looks good. I'm not going to put you through the second one. But basically I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Put another link in there, and then we'll show you how it fits, and hopefully I'll be able to use this micro adjustment here in the class to do it to set up the final fit. Alright. Okay. Here's the finished product. I put a link on each side. Yeah, I do like this, and I like my watches to fit more like a bracelet. Some people like them a little snug. I don't. You can see I've got a little bit of slop there. And it's also, this is all the way out. This is the slide adjustment. So you could actually push this, if I can get it on, and push this part in that much, or you can push it and pull it out. There it is. Pull it out, or put it in. So it's got just about a length of adjustment. I've got it all the way out right now. That's the way I like it. And I like the fact that it's got two little clips, so it double clips. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wear this one for a while. And let's get back to this Seiko. What I like about it is I like it's got a double clasp. So you flip this up and push the sides. So it's got a double clasp here, and that's safety here, clasp and the safety. And what is, it keeps great time. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I see here is when they put the bracelet ends in, you see how that has got a little edge? I mean, it's not sharp or anything, so, but they're both, it's not flush. And if you can see this is pretty flush right across here. I think that's probably about, now it is a little big, a little clunkier. This one is much lighter. So this one's a little bigger, a little thicker, a little clunkier. but I guess you can put them next to each other. You can probably see the difference. This is a lot higher actually. It's a bigger, bigger, heavier watch. And, yeah, I do like this bracelet better. Now, you can feel it going sideways here. I mean, it's nothing's going to cut you. But I like how this is flush across here where the ends of the bracelet come into the body of the watch. And I do like the micro adjustment, which the Seiko also has. This doesn't have a safety clip, but it's got, where you push the two ends and pull it off. Anyway, I'm real happy with it. Fits like a charm. I'm going to wear it for a while and see what I think. Thanks for watching. Well, I'm going to try and, I am going to put an extra link in this watch. It came in. The only difference is this is like a little Carter pin with spread here on the edge here. And these are what you call a barrel, which is the pin actually goes into the barrel or the sleeve, and you have to make sure there's arrows here to press it out the correct way, because these are not screw-in bands on a Seiko, they're press pin. I don't know if I like this, being that it's just basically a Carter pin, but we're going to give it a try. It looks pretty similar to the original one on the outside, but the inside, these are flat. This has a little bit of taper, but as far as size goes, everything else, it looks to be very similar. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So that should work. Alright. I guess the next thing is to do it. One other thing before I get going on this. You look here with the watch laying flat. Although they have the same amount of links, this has got a little extra length here. So it does hang a little longer, so I'm going to put it in on this side.